Welcome aboard. My name is Timo, and this is
The Real Radio Back to Life podcast by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com.
So we say
This is The Real Radio. This is The Real Radio.
This is the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. Now today we are going to show you how to mix a radio jingle mixed with effects. Now in the past episode we showed you how to mix just your voice. Now today we are going to show you how to mix a radio jingle when we put on those effects and we master it and it sounds really nice and ready for you to play on your radio. Now let's start it off. I'm using Adobe Audition, and of course I'm using a Rode Pod mic. I'm using an Rodecaster Pro 2 to record everything, and of course my phone, Cheswa and Shamim are here monitoring to see how things are going. Let me open up, and I say new file will be Real Radio Audio, Real Audio. Always name your files so that things go really right. Let's go. Recording in session. Real Radio, the Real Radio. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. Yep. Let's play what we've just recorded. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. Yeah. So let's go for effecting the real voice. First, clear up this and Kali. We'll go to my effect rack here. Already I have my presets ready. I've showed you in the previous ones. You can go to YouTube, rikabrandhouse.com, and find how you can save your presets. So you don't need to go on and on and on. But first of all, let me take care of this parametric equalizer. And then I'll just put in a little. Then I put in just here. Let me hear how it sounds. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. Yeah, okay. Go again. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. Kali, let's go. I will put in a little bit of a deesser because I feel it's always that is. So I put on the noise and not the deesser, and I put it here at the level of that will definitely do. This is a sample for the. Now we are clean, all clean. Let me apply my effect. This is a sample. After applying my effects, then I'll go into the multitrack section. I'll say just insert it to the multitrack. It will be new, of course, and I'll name it new, whatever it is. Always remember to name your files very well. Here we come, and let's play. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. So let me just put on I'll go back to the view because I want to put in a little bit of a scientific here to make it at least sound more of how I want it to be. Really, radio imaging is how you want it to be and what your brand stands for, or the radio stations. Some radio stations don't actually even apply such effects. This is too much for a contemporary radio station. It would be good for a radio station that is really urban. www.rikabrandhouse.com. I'll make it a little bit again. I'm putting on a scientific effect because I want my voice to really sound like Kali. Let's go back again. This is a sample for the Real Radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com. Now let me put in my other presets. I had saved them on the desktop here. Where are they? My effects. I'll bring it up and then put it here. Let's go back to a full screen. Go. Kali, let's hear. This is a sample. I don't like it. I'll look for what is nice. That will definitely pull it off. And then let me start with it here. Slightly behind them. If you don't see properly, you can always, enlarge this.
This is a sample.
Then it's too loud. So I go.
This is a sample for the real radio by the Rika Brand House.
And I look for another preset that will definitely also sound better there. Cut out this. Okay.
This is a sample for the real radio by the Rika Brand House. The Rika Brand House.
And that will sound really nice. Put it here. Put it back. Come here. Here. Okay.
Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com.
Yep. Let's see everything. Play.
This is a sample for the real radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com.
Thank you so much for being with me. And of course, this is the real radio.
This is a sample for the real radio by the Rika Brand House. www.rikabrandhouse.com.